Hey guys, this is a key guide for the Vorons Hideout key, which is a 5-use key that's available from Ref Loyalty Level 3 by trading 1 Lega Medal, which can be earned by completing arena dailies or weeklies, and at this time this is going to be the only way to get your hands on this key. So here's a map of Shoreline. Where you do have to go to use this key is to the first floor of the power station at the center of the map. So my PMC is here in a raid on Shoreline, and as we do look up this hill, then the health resort will be sitting up on the top of this mountain. Now as we do turn around, then the power station will be right here in front of me. So as we do head into this building, then you do want to go to the left and then through the first 2 doors that you come across. And then Vorons Hideout key will be used on the next door on your right side next to this gray sign that I have no idea what it says, but if somebody does want to translate it and let me know in the comments, then that would be cool. Now this room is completely broken. That's even after they have nerfed it a little bit from last wipe. And so once you do go into the room, then on your left hand side on this bench, we'll have an assortment of weapon attachments like suppressors, scopes, and mags that can have good ammo in them. And then to the right, there is a chair that's just to the left of this table that can have armor plates that spawn on the chair itself or on the ground all around it. And there can also be a modded TX-15 to the left of it on the floor as well. Now on top of the table, you will want to thoroughly check this because there is going to be multiple spawns on here, being stim spawns on the left front corner of the table, as well as a violet keycard spawn sticking out of this magazine. And then on the table, there is also going to be multiple valuable spawns that include LEDXs, GPUs, and Bitcoins that are going to be at the front center of the table, as well as at the front right corner of the table. And also in the back right corner of the table, then there is a high tier headset spawn, which can spawn contact 4s, 5s, or 6s. Now just to the right of the table on the ground, then there is a potential spawn for high tier armors like Slicks, Zucks, Gazelles, and also modded weapons. And then even more to the right, then there is going to be a chair where you will have more weapon attachments on here. And then just to the right of the chair on the ground, there did used to be a lamp that was here, but now there is no lamp. So just on the floor next to this chair is another valuable spawn where you do have another chance to have Bitcoins, LEDX, GPUs, GP coins, and O-scopes. And then as you veer a little bit more to the right, then you can see another couch, and on the ground just to the left of the couch can be a potential duffel bag spawn. And then on the couch itself, then you can have a modded 6 spear as well as more high tier plates. And then on the ground on the carpet just in front of the couch itself can be more plates again. And then just to the right of the couch on the ground is the last place that I normally check. In here you can get more modded weapons as well as high tier armor like again Zucks and Gazelles and Slicks. But basically you want to make sure that you scour over this entire room to make sure that you don't miss anything because it can be absolutely cracked. Now bear in mind that this first video that I'm showing for all the spawns is an offline raid, so it's not going to be a complete representation versus online raids, but I will show you guys an online in this video as well so that you can see the difference in the loot in online versus offline. But Vorons Hideout is arguably the best key in the game right now and probably the best option if you do need a LEDX or a GPU for a task or even just to make money from the valuables that can spawn in here. Plus you do also have the possibility of good modded weapons and attachments, and they do also have that abomination of a Gunsmith Val build in here as well. So if you were on Gunsmith 15, then you can literally just loot this room and maybe get the exact build or really close to it that you need to turn that in for the task. So that's always something to keep in the back of your mind. And I can also do a video comparing all the different ref keys and also a video for 5 pulls from each individual room. If that's something that you guys would like to watch, then let me know so that you guys can compare what loot is inside of them, and then you guys can pick which room is going to be the best for you and what your goals are to loot. But hopefully you guys found this key guide useful, and it does help you to decide if you did want to grind out arena and the ref tasks in order to get them to level 3 so that you guys can also barter for this key, since it's not going to be available any other way at the moment. But maybe they will end up changing that in the future and make it available from things like scav cases or cultist circles or other ways that don't involve the arena. But thank you guys for checking out my guide on this, and hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your day.